Southeast Asia here. This first section of the Southeast Asia is the one that bothers me the most because it's simple. You can see on here, it's about the countries. Now, there are also cities on here, but and they're pretty clear. Most of the cities that you see on here are capital cities. Um, but my point is that the key here is locating the countries. And the highlighters, as you look down at my code, will indicate how you find a particular country. So if you're looking for Burma, for example, you'll come up here, back up to the top, and you'll see Burma highlighted in the blue. Now, the problem is the printouts look like the highlights are kind of dark. So you may have to squint a little to read the name of the country behind the color. Unfortunately, I printed it and had to mail it out uh, to make the mailing deadlines. So there will be a little bit of readability issues as far as reading the country name through the color. That's um, many of the colors are to the right, so it's just these inland countries here where the might be difficult to read. Okay, a little explanation about the lower part here. You see this spread arrow. This defines Malaysia, which is a two landmass country here. Uh, you'll note here there's this little green arrow, Singapore. That's a hard one to find on the map. Okay, and then down here, Indonesia, all this beige, tan colored land masses are all part of Indonesia. There's quite a few islands here. Some are interconnected, some are very close together. Uh, but all of these islands make up Indonesia. All right, so that's all color coded. That's pretty easy. These will be the countries that you have to define. Okay, and hopefully these symbols will help you find them much faster than scrolling through the whole map. Because now you're just scrolling for a color or a symbol. All right, now we get down to the cities. The cities are divided into two groups. The capitals, okay, and the capitals are noted for you, as you can see here, Bangkok and Hanoi, Phnom Penh, Vientiane, Rangoon. Those capitals are noted. Um, those are capitals. That color indicates that they are capitals. All of the cities are located by arrow. For example, Bangkok, red arrow. All right, Rangoon, red arrow. Um, you can see them all here, red arrow. Haiphong, Hanoi, rather. So all of those are indicated by arrow. The blue country cities are just major cities. Ho Chi Minh City, a huge city in Vietnam. Jakarta, a very large city, I believe, in Java. Scroll down the map just to make sure. Yeah, here we are. I'm sorry, Indonesia. It's off the coast of Java. It's in the Java, off the Java Sea here. But you get the point. So the arrows will indicate to you where the cities are, and the color code will indicate to you whether it's a capital or major city. Remember, Bangkok is brown and major cities are blue. Okay, then we scroll through the miscellaneous section here. The miscellaneous section is the physical map. I couldn't find one map to do everything on, so I broke it down into several smaller maps so that you can find everything. For example, here we have the seas. See the blue arrow? The seas are noted as the Andaman Sea, which is right here with you'll see a code down below in a second with the gold star. The South Sea of China. Let me confirm that by showing you the chart. sorry, the chart's right here. There's your gold star. There's your blue star. There's your red star. Now, some of these couldn't fit on this map, so we have this arrow leading to the other bodies of water down below. And you'll see the arrow from the Java Sea pointing down to the Java Sea. The Mekong Delta, which is the river that travels from China through the length of Southeast Asian Peninsula to the mouth of the Mekong in Vietnam. Okay, and same thing here uh, with the Celebes Sea, right off here off the coast. So you've got that figured out. All right. Now, as far as mountain ranges, here's your two mountain ranges. This first mountain range is located along the coast of Vietnam. Okay. And that is the An Mon Mountains. And then this particular mountain range is on the island of Sumatra. Okay. This particular island here has a mountain range called the Berrien Islands, and that's where you'll find them. You'll even notice a little bit of the brown down here on the island of Sumatra. Okay, the Malay Peninsula is marked with a diamond, and here it is. There's your diamond. All right, sometimes they're hard to find. Okay, rivers all below. Let me take you there real quick, and then we'll be done. The rivers here are the river basins, okay? And they list them all for you. The Irrawaddy, which is located in this green area. Chow okay, that's located here in the dark. All right, I've added a color code to them. All right, Mekong, which is over here in the brown in the Vietnam, and the red uh, River, which is marked in red right here. See it coming through the coast here. Here's the Red River. All right, so I tried to give you little hints as to where they were located by redoing these colors. So everything is on this key, okay? And that takes care of the rivers. That takes care of just about everything on this whole uh, Southeast Asian map exercise. All right, there will be an addendum to this. So let me just shoot down here and show you a few other things. I almost forgot the other features. Bali, for example, Blue Arrow, Bay of Bengal, uh, a goldish orangey arrow, Borneo, a yellow arrow. And if you look at the arrows down here, you'll see them. Okay. Um, Here is the red arrow, which is the Gulf of Tonkin. Okay. Uh, the Isle of Java, with this little funny arrow here. That's a hard one to find. Let me show you. I can scroll. Okay. Right in here, what color was that arrow? Sorry, doesn't fit on the screen. Java was looks like a blue. And here it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you see the color codes, follow the color codes, and it'll take you to the destination. Even with the arrows, it still takes a while to find this stuff. The last map is population, distribution of population. You can see the darker the color, the more the people. So you can see the intensely populated areas, okay, as you note the colors here in northern Vietnam. Some more dark colors down here. Uh, off the Java Sea in Malaysia. I'm sorry, Indonesia. So you can see where the population is, and you can see where there's very few people. Okay, down with the lighter colors. I don't know if there'll be any questions on population, but you have the map to check with. Lastly, this is a quick, simple map with the basics. In case you just want to get right down to it, find something simple, the names of the islands, etc. Everything is right here, and each city has each country has the capital. Okay, down here they either have the capital or the major cities. Okay, it's not just capitals. For example, Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh is a major city, but Hanoi is the capital. Okay, so much for that. That is East Asia. Hopefully, it'll clarify things for you. And here's a list of the capitals for a quick reference. Again, everything important is summarized down here on the last page. So that should do it. Let's wrap it up.